28th of July 2023. This is one of that to rip the band-aids off. And I'm actually angry this morning. And I'll have to control myself not to swear out of control. But we've got a major problem in South Africa. Our country is falling apart, and that's the end of the story. And I've spoken a lot about a lot of things. One of the things that people are asking me a lot on the channel is, which political party? Now, before I get to the political party, let me ask some questions that you need to think about. And let's start at municipality level. Why the fuck do we need councillors? What is the role of those fucking councillors apart from causing mayhem and chaos and taking 90% of the revenue of that council? That's what it is. They get these huge fucking salaries, but they sit there. 90% of them are so fucking stupid they cannot even read a financial document, but they vote on budgets. They are clueless. They are sitting there and they're just executing commands from the upper levels. Last night I looked at that expose on Living Life TV, and I was absolutely stunned at the numbers. Is scary. It is billions of rands that is spent by white monopoly capital. And let me make this now fucking clear to those idiots that are sitting there in the stadium chanting it after Malema. Malema's a fucking idiot, man. And he's also bought and paid for. He's controlled by Lord Renwick from London. Get that into your head. So don't come with a story, he's a leader. He's not a fucking leader. He's a tool. He's a tool of the capitalists. These white monopoly capital that is referred to must be explained properly. It is 5 or 6 people in South Africa, white people, that has got that control. The other fucking 4.5 million has got fuck all to do with that. And is just as vulnerable as the black people in the townships. So get that shit out of your head. The fact of the matter is, these politicians has been bred for a fucking purpose. And their purpose is to get everything into the hands of XXX. That is their purpose. Understand that. Not your well-being. Not your prosperity. No, your fucking demise. That is what they were bred for. And we allowed them all the fucking power. Not a lot of power, all the fucking power. They've got everything. Look what they do in Joburg, in the municipality there. Look what they do in Pretoria, in the municipality there. That whole fucking municipalities, all those municipalities are dysfunctional because of the chaos created by these politicians. So why the fuck do we need them? Why do we need these councillors? What does this, let's take a place like Nelspruit. What does Nelspruit need to operate? Nelspruit needs intelligent, qualified people that understand the different divisions. You need a guy that knows electricity to be in charge of the electricity department. You need a guy that knows plumbing to be in charge of the fucking water reticulation. You need a civil engineer to know what is needed to make the infrastructure like roads and bridges and cock like that to work. That is what you need. Not a fucking councillor. Those councillors, they take about 80% of the revenue of the municipality in salaries. It is obscene salaries that they get. And that, as if that salary is not enough, then they stop at the garage and they put fuel in on your ticket. They go and they put security people at their houses, you pay for it. They get a car, you pay for it. Me and you must take our salaries, and then we must, from that salary, pay all the things that we need to pay. Now these fucking bliksems, they get the salaries, and then we pay for everything else, so that salaries is just put into their pockets. So let's come back to the fucking question, which party. And now this is going to most probably make a lot of people lose their fucking marbles, but I don't care. Today, after I listened to that shit last night on Living Life TV, I've come to the conclusion, if we look at the political parties active today, there's only the following parties that you should consider to vote for if you don't vote for an independent. The ACDP. The ACDP is not in the bag of WEF and XXX. But the ACDP has got this one problem, and it's not actually a problem, it's a reality, that their party, the basis of their mission is based on Christian values. Now, people will say, I cannot vote for them, I'm not a Christian. You must understand that the Christian values are the values of decency and order. So, if you don't want chaos, you can vote for the ACDP. The next party that we can talk about is the Freedom Front Plus. I trust the Freedom Front Plus leader, Pieter Groenewald. But he's got people in that fucking party that are dodgy. So we have to ask ourselves, if we vote for the Freedom Front Plus, can we give that leader the support that he needs to do some house cleaning? Think about that. The other party is the Inkatha Freedom Party. The Inkatha Freedom Party represents their tribe. And I can associate with that. And I can identify with that. That is the three parties. You can differ from me. I don't care. If you look at the DA, John Steenhuisen, where is his tribe? He hasn't got a tribe. Ramaphosa, where is his tribe? He doesn't have a tribe. The ANC had one leader, just one, that cared for his tribe, and that was Jacob Zuma. And Jacob Zuma was worked out of that party because he was on the point of exposing the big shit in the ANC with XXX. That is why they had to get rid of him. That's the reality. The EFF, Malema, who is his fucking tribe? But what did he do? Look what he did to the grannies in VBS. Look at what he did with his on-point engineering to the people of Limpopo. And you want to tell me he's a fucking leader? He's not a leader. He's part of the machinery financed by XXX to destroy our lives. So people must understand, councillors is fucking useless. You don't need them. But they are there to suck in as much of our taxes as possible to justify it that they can go and make loans on our behalf that our descendants will still have to pay off. Think about that. We don't need councillors. Why the fuck do we have those people in the parliament? What the fuck are they doing there? They're doing fuck all. You need managers. Go and look at what is happening in AFSA. They have brought together a lot of brilliant minds, intellectually developed people, intelligent people. That is what we need. Yes, so what I am saying is that we need, what is the correct word for it? We need a technocrat in charge of our country. A technocrat with managers that are qualified and have the experience. Forget this color shit. Racism is one of the tools used by XXX to destroy our society. You sitting there in the stadium with Malema shouting, kill the boer, kill the farmer. Do you realize that by killing that boer, you are taking food off your own fucking table? But no, you are so drunk on the slogan, you don't realize that you are a tool in the hands of Triple X. Their main mission is hunger, starvation, sickness. That is what they want. Sick, hungry people. Uneducated. Look around you. They have managed to do that. And you help them. You help them destroy the education system. You help them destroy the health system. You help them. And today, you are sick and you need urgent care. You cannot get it. You can go to Baragwanath Hospital or Krasani or what, and you will lie in the passage there for 3 days until the cleaner take you away because you're dead and stinking there. But that guy, standing there on that stage, in that stadium, telling you to destroy the hospitals and the clinics, where is he? He gets a fucking headache and he sees a specialist because he can afford to do it. That same guy that tell you burn the libraries and burn the schools, where is his children? His children is in private schools. You are the tools and you allowed it to happen to you. And if I tell you that, you call me a racist. Time that you understand, racism was just a tool to destroy the country. Have a great weekend, if you can. This load shedding is a fuck up. It is destroying our small and medium businesses at an alarming rate. And every small business that closed down, there's 2 or 3 workers that lose their jobs. There's 2 or 3 families that lose their food. Think about that. Please give me a like and a support and a subscribe and share the thing. My message is not a popular message. My message is the raw reality.